Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. In this video, I'll show you how to set up GA4 e-commerce tracking for your website. Okay, so this would be the easiest way to set up GA4 e-commerce tracking, and I will guide you from scratch. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get started. So you can see over here, I have created an e-commerce website. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to create an e-commerce site for setting up GA4 e-commerce tracking. And additionally, I have created a tag manager account, and I have also created an analytics property. Okay, perfect. So the first thing is to enable data layer for this site. Okay, so I have already uh, enabled data layer for this site. So you need to enable data layer for your website first. So in case if you don't know how to enable data layer for your website, I have a playlist of web analytics. Okay, so you can go to my playlist and enable the data layer for your site. Okay, perfect. So let's go to the tag manager. So first of all, we will be setting up all the variables. Then I'll create all the necessary triggers, and at last we'll be creating all the necessary tags. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the variable section. Okay, and I'll scroll down, and I'll be creating an user-defined variables. Okay, so I'll click on new, and I'll name it as GA4 measurement ID. Okay, so I'll click on variable configuration, and I'm gonna choose constant from here. Okay, then for getting the measurement ID, I'll go to the analytics, and then I'll be clicking on admin. Okay, then underneath properties settings, we have an option called data collection and modification. So I'm gonna choose data streams from here, and I'll be choosing this data stream. So here is the measurement ID. So I'm gonna copy the measurement ID from here and go to there and paste it in the value section. So I'll click on save. Perfect. Then we'll go to the trigger section. So before creating triggers, I'll show you uh, how we can collect e-commerce events from our tag assistant preview section. So I'm gonna click on preview. Then I'll copy the website URL from here, and I'm gonna paste it over here. I'll click on connect. So it is connecting. Just wait a little bit. Yeah, tag assistant connected. I'm gonna click on continue, and I'll be choosing one of the products. For example, this one. So I have viewed this product. Okay. Let's go to tag assistant, and you can see over here, view item event is firing. If I go to the data layer, then you can see event name is view item. So what you can do, you can copy the event name, then there will be an event called add to cart. Okay, perfect. Then add to cart. Then what you need to do, you need to copy the add to cart. Similarly for view cart, begin checkout, add shipping info, add payment info, purchase, and so on. So I have created all the necessary events. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to copy it from here and paste it in the tag manager trigger section. Or what you can do, you can come to the official documentation of GA4, then you can set up all the necessary events. You can see over here, we'll be starting from view item actually. So you can see over here, view item, then we have add to cart. Okay, so you can collect them from here or from tag assistant preview mode. Okay, perfect. So we'll go to the trigger section, and I'm gonna click on new, and I'll name this trigger as GA4 e-commerce events. Okay, I'll click on trigger tag configuration as custom event, and I'll be copying all the event names from here and paste it over here, and I'll be using this one, use regex matching, and I'll click on save. Then I'll go to the tags section. So before setting up the tags, I'll scroll up a little bit. Then you can see over here, before you begin, add the GA4 configuration tag to your website. So before creating any e-commerce events, we need to create a Google tag. So I'll click on new and name this as Google tag for GA4. So you can name it as per your requirements, but I love to do it. Okay. Tag configuration would be Google Analytics, then Google tag. So Google tag is basically the measurement ID. So I'm going to copy the measurement ID from here and paste it in the tag ID section. So you'll see this is the tag ID, and triggering would be all pages. So this is basically the page view event actually. So I'll click on save. Then I'll click on new and I'll create another tag with the name of GA4 Ecommerce tag, commerce events tag, maybe events tag. I'll be choosing tag configuration as Google Analytics and GA4 event. Okay, so previously we had created and we have created a unique variable called GA4 measurement ID. So I'm going to use it over here. Then you can see the green mark Google tag found in this container. Okay, perfect. And as the event name, I'll be using a built-in variable called event, built-in variable with the name of event. Then I don't need to do anything in the event parameters, user properties, and more settings. I have to do some task. Okay, so if I go to the official documentation, then you can see over here event name, more settings, e-commerce data sources, data layer. Okay, so you can follow this guideline. So I'll be choosing e-commerce, then send e-commerce data, then data layer. Okay, perfect. And as the triggering, I'll be choosing this one, GA4 e-commerce event. So I'll click on save. So we have created these two tags for our GA4 e-commerce tracking. Okay, so I'll go to the debug view section. Now we need to test whether they are working and getting our GA4 is getting data or not. Okay, so for checking, I'll go to the preview section. And I'm gonna enter my website URL and click connect. It is connecting. Just wait a little bit. Yeah, tag assistant connected. I'll click on continue. So I'll make a purchase. So for example, I'll be choosing this shoe. Okay. So if I go to the tag assistant, then you can see over here view item event is firing for GA4 events tag. Okay. It might take some time to come the data to this debug view section. Okay, perfect. So let's purchase these shoes. Okay, so I'll click on add to cart. It is loading. Just wait a little bit. I'll click on view cart and I'll remove one of the products. For example, this one. Update cart. Then I'll click on the checkout section. Just wait a little bit. It is loading. Okay, checkout. And I'll purchase this product. Okay, it's still loading. Maybe some problem with the internet connection. And I'll click on place order. Thanks. Thank you. Your order has been received. Okay, perfect. Let's go to analytics. So you can see over here, the events are coming, session is start page view, add to cart. Okay. So you can see over here, add to cart, page view, past visit. So let's go to the real-time reports. Okay. So I'm going to be choosing real-time from here. You can see over here, active users in last 30 minutes, one active users in last 5 minutes, one. And you can see the purchase events are firing. So I have made one purchase. That's why it is over here, active user. Okay. Then add to cart, page view, purchase. Okay. So every event will come. You can see the purchase event. Okay. If I click on purchase, then we can see match ordering currency is in USD. So yeah, USD. Event name purchase. Just wait a little bit. This is our purchase event. And currency was in USD. Then if I click on this arrow, then you can see over here, shipping tax. Okay. If I click on it, value transaction ID. So let's click on value and it is 45 USD. So if I go to here, then you can see over here, our purchase value was 45. That means everything is working fine. Everything is working properly. Okay. So if you test everything, then you can click on submit button. Otherwise, you shouldn't click on submit button because we are in the testing phase. So I have tested everything. Now I can submit the tag. Okay. As the version name, I can write GA4 Ecommerce Tracking. Then as the version description, GA4 all events of e-commerce done. Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna click on publish. Perfect. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully you have understood how we can easily set up GA4 e-commerce tracking for your website. So hopefully you have liked our video. If you like our video, then you can subscribe our channel, follow our page, and additionally, if you need to set up GA4 e-commerce tracking, or if you want to set up Google Tag Manager, Facebook conversion API, GA4 server side, Google Ads conversion tracking, as well as server side tracking, and if you need any media buying services like Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Instagram Ads, TikTok ads, then LinkedIn ads, then you can contact with me. I have provided my WhatsApp number. You can directly call me or you can mail me. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully you have a good day. Okay. Bye bye.